What's up, dude? Hey, what you doing, Blue Lips? Say cheese. You waving, bud?
Say hey, Dad. Say
He
hey,
looks
Dad.
like he just woke up.
No, he's gonna wait. Say hey, Dad.
Let's see, who does he look more like? I think he looks more like me, for sure. What is up, guys? What is going on? And welcome back to another exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. Now, this is not your typical Thursday episode. I like to put out at least 2 fishing videos a week for the most part, and one video that this is kind of going to pertain to, which is a 2-Minute Tuesday. Now, if you're new here to the channel, my name's TJ. This is Yak Pack Outdoors. I'm your host. Welcome to the channel, number 1. Number 2 is I post on Mondays and Thursdays, and I've been trying to do this series. Had a lot of success on this series. It's called 2-Minute Tuesday. So what I do is I tell you guys, drop comments down in the comment section. I'll pick one randomly and do basically I'll talk about it for 2 minutes, you know, whether it be a tips and tricks or a best bait caster, you know, under 50 bucks or whatever the case may be. You drop your comment, I'll randomly select one, usually post it like right here somewhere, and I'll do a video on it for 2 minutes. So I need your guys' help. What I'm looking to do is either a 4 or 5 minute Friday. 4-Minute Friday or 5-Minute Friday. Which one do you guys like best? Please drop that comment and let me know, because I got to feeling like 2-Minute Tuesday, there was just not enough time. In those videos, you know, I probably did 20 of those videos, and for the most part, they ran into 5 and 6 minutes. And that really kind of defeated the whole purpose of a 2-Minute Tuesday. So I think a 4-Minute Friday or a 5-Minute Friday is a lot more fitting for a subject to be talked about. With that being said, this is also kind of another reason behind this video. This is my new combo. My wife got this for me for graduating the school I was just at in Oklahoma. If you haven't seen those videos, the Welcome to Oklahoma series, definitely go give those a look. Caught a giant smallmouth bass, tied my largemouth bass PB, caught a giant walleye, caught a whole bunch of species that I'm not able to fish for here in North Carolina. But anyways, back to the reel and the rod. This is a 13 Fishing Concept C in a 6:6 gear ratio. Before I move on to the rod, I'll go ahead and say that not partnered or pro staff sponsored by either of these companies, but I am a firm believer in the 13 Fishing Concept reels. Absolutely love the A's. I have a couple A's in the garage right now, and I wanted to upgrade to the C to see what the big difference was, and I figured that might hold some value to you guys looking at getting either an A or a C as well. Moving on to the rod, this is a cranking stick. This is a 7'4" medium, let me make sure I don't mess this up, 7'4" medium power, moderate fast action. It's a St. Croix Mojo Bass crankster, is what they call it, and it is a completely glass rod. And by glass they mean like fiberglass. I've always thought by glass they meant like really thin glass, and like that I would break it, because I'm pretty rough with my gear, unintentionally, but it is what it is. So the reason I went with the St. Croix Mojo Bass is I needed a cranking specific stick. Now this is one of 2 that I'm going to be, that doesn't make any sense. This is rod cranking stick combo number 1 of 2 that I'm going to be buying. I will be buying a second cranking stick and reel, and that's probably going to be the Lew's Custom Light reel with the or Custom Pro reel, whatever they call it, and the G-Rod International cranking stick, probably 7 foot for my shallower diving square bills. You know, something with a 7'4", I can throw anything up to probably like a 6XD, and the 6XD being, you know, I think 16 to 18 feet or something like that. I'd feel comfortable throwing that on this. Anything that dives deeper than that, probably want to go with a longer rod. But overall, I haven't got to use this yet. I know I posted on Instagram the other day. I will absolutely be doing a review here very soon on this. I will be able to review this reel fairly quickly, because I have 2 Concept A's, like I mentioned before in this video, that I'm going to be able to compare this to. This is obviously supposed to be the upgrade to the Concept A, and then you have like the Concept Texas and the Concept E. I believe the E is like a $400 reel though. I don't know if I can spend that much on a reel. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, please go ahead and drop that comment. Are you guys interested in a 4-Minute Friday or a 5-Minute Friday? I value your guys' opinions greatly. I don't think some of you realize how much I take into consideration what you guys are commenting and telling me, you know, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, here on YouTube, anything. I really value your guys' opinions. But with all that being said, this is just meant to be like a quick, you know, check back in with you guys video. I'm here, obviously, back in North Carolina. You guys saw my wife and kids over there. I'll be here for a couple weeks, and I'm headed off to start the Welcome to Kentucky tour. So if you're watching and you're near Louisville or Fort Knox or anything like that, drop me a line right here, slide in the DMs on Instagram, do what you got to do. Just get in touch with me. I'll be there for about the same amount of time I was in Oklahoma. So I'm looking to fish with some people. That was one of my main goals at the beginning of the year, is to get out and fish new places and fish with more subscribers and more supporters of the channel. I feel like it's a good way to give back to you guys that give so much of your time to me and Yak Pack Outdoors. You guys all greatly, I appreciate you so much. You guys mean the world to me. But with all that being said, I'm not going to talk your ears off. Look forward to a review video on this, and look forward to me starting either a 4-minute Friday or a 5-minute Friday, whatever you guys decide in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Catch y'all next time.